go in. Let me go in. Your do-it-yourself face mask. Dude, oh my god, I'm adorable. Ariel vibes because I'm so unoriginal. It's so cute. Good morning. It is almost 9 o'clock. I went to bed late yesterday and I feel like my body needed to catch up on some sleep, so I didn't get out of bed until like 15 minutes ago. It's 64 degrees outside. So as you can kind of see, I am rocking my Frozen getup. We are gonna go for a quick little run. Now, you guys may remember from yesterday, if I vlogged about it, I can't remember if I vlogged about it or not. I hurt my shin. I'm actually going to try and pace myself. Yeah, me, pace myself. I did put on some compression socks that go with my Frozen outfit that I got from the Princess Run. And they actually make it feel 10 times better. Like, I'm ready to go. It doesn't hurt anymore or anything, which is the strangest thing. So we're gonna go for a run, but I'm really excited to wear this because I've been wanting to wait for a special day or a day maybe I needed it. And today's that day. Check. Done. Kiki, I fed you already. What more do you want from me? So I actually did run for a mile. I probably could have ran more, but my legs were starting to not hurt. They just felt like they were starting to get sore. Got my workout in. I'm gonna go rinse off. This really helps to the point where I'm afraid to take it off, but I actually may put it back on just because it really, I don't know, it just really helped compress my legs. But yeah, today is supposed to rain. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh, taking it off hurt. It hurts right in here, in that main muscle. Anywho, today it's supposed to rain all day. It was sprinkling when I was out there, so I'm hoping that's not what they're counting as rain. But we haven't really had a whole lot of rain. Like, it's for April, we have like, I couldn't tell you the last time we had like a rainy day. So that's why it's probably been so humid, is because it's been trying to rain, but it hasn't. But anyway, I will see you guys later. I just had a random thought. Like, how crazy is this? Like, it's been almost a month for me, but for some people it's been well over a month since they've been like under lockdown. Like, remember when like we used to, and I know a lot of people are still like going to work and stuff, like my husband, but remember when like you used to get up, get ready for work an 8-hour day, come home, eat dinner, and do that like every single day, and then like be so excited on the weekends when you could just sit and chill and relax at home, or you had the opportunity to like go to a restaurant or like go out shopping. Like, it's funny because like I just stopped to like think about it and like how weird of a concept it is, because so many of, like, I keep going back to the conversation I had with my coordinators on our last day at Wilderness Lodge, and I was just like, you realize that this is most likely going to take more than 2 weeks. And I just laugh at that statement because in my mind I was like, it's going to be about a month, maybe 2, and like at this point it looks like it might be longer than that. And it just, I don't know, it just blows my mind when you stop to think about it. The part of this whole thought that I can't even really think about because it stresses me out is what life's going to be like when we go back to normal. Because to be honest, back to normal is probably going to take quite a bit of time, months, if not to like a year type of a thing, because there's going to be so many. I mean, there's already been articles about Disney talking about whenever we eventually do open, whenever we're ready to open, like there's going to be so many protocols and so many just things that are like it's gonna make cast member life not normal, or at least not what it was before. It's just weird, like, to think about, you know? Your weekly kitty cat video. Look how she snuggles with the blankie. This is how I sleep. Look at you. She's so pretty. Baby kitty. Hey guys, this is a really bad angle for you, but I have some things to share. Please excuse the things over here. Currently preparing a bath for myself. I did not sleep well. I like horror movies, but I don't like I like scary stories, but I don't like watching scary movies because I get nightmares from them. And sometimes I can get away with like just watching like this movie explained or behind the scenes of this, so that way I get the story without actually having to watch the movie. Well, that wasn't the case for today. I had a nightmare, and it was a random nightmare that I don't even remember, but when I woke up, like to try and calm myself down, every scary movie, monster, whatever, I have a thing about, I'm not really scared of monsters, I'm more scared of like spiders, if anything. But I have a thing about like demons and ghosts and stuff. Maybe that's just because of my faith, but like any movie that I've like seen recently, I like those images came flashing back to me, and it was so difficult to fall asleep to the point where I was like hiding under my blanket for like a good 2 hours, I think it was. So the bath bomb, I'm preparing my bath. I think this is Serenity. It's the green one with little bits in it from Basin. I woke up this morning and I'm going to apply for unemployment today. I don't want to, but I'm going to bite the bullet and finish doing it. I've been putting it off, honestly, for a while. Oh, I'm also going to put in a little bit of Summer Rose Relaxing Bath Salts. I was so drowsy and sleepy, and I was like, I probably could go for a run, but I don't feel like going for a run. And so I didn't go for a run, but instead what I did is, because I am, whatchamacallit, my leg, my shin is still bothering me. Hey, Kiki, say hi. Say hi, Kiki. You can sit up here. You can sit up here. Long story short, I managed to look up a runner's workout to work out my lower half of my body. Ended up working out my core. The process was not planned. Also, we're wearing our Strength Over Fear shirt today because my 2 words of the day. The next thing I did was my morning mantra yoga from Katrina. And my 2 words for the day are patience and perseverance. My word for you watching is joy. Do something that makes you happy. I did that, and then I did a 4-minute morning booster meditation. Also, I would have put out when I was working out my abs, because those are like that's my weakest link right now. I did modifications. I was like, you know what, as long as my heart rate is up and my body is moving, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm working my body, it doesn't matter. I don't have to do exactly what they're doing. I had to do modifications for my leg as well, especially during the yoga. It's just not there yet. Like, it's getting better, it's just not there yet. But anyway, I'm gonna start my bath. I just want to let you all know, sometimes we have our days we don't want to adult. Sometimes you just need a little treat for yourself beforehand. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have some breakfast, and I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna get it done, and I don't have to think about it the rest of the day. Right, Kiki? Yeah. I did it. I did it. Actually, I did it hours ago. I filed for unemployment. I hope I did it right. I answered all the questions to the best of my ability. I followed the instructions of everything that was given to me in the pamphlet, the downloadable pamphlet, that is. I haven't actually received an actual pamphlet in the mail. That would have made me, feel a little bit better about all of this, because it would have felt more real, but whatever. The only thing that bothered me was they had multiple questions about my, gross earnings for wages and things like that. But the questions, the time frame, which I knew was going to happen, but the time frame of it was very vague, and it asked multiple questions. Like, for example, it's like, how much have you accepted in sick and vacation pay during this time, without actually giving a specific time. And then was like, what's your gross wages for this time period? And like, that was the only thing that I had to actually go and look up. I didn't have any issues with it crashing or not saving my information. As a matter of fact, it saved automatically almost every time I clicked off of it. That doesn't mean anyone watching this filing for unemployment for Florida won't have it crash. I'm just saying I didn't have any issues with it. I did have all the information already ready to go, so yay me. So I sat after that, because that gave me a headache. I sat down, relaxed for a little bit, made some tea, and then as soon as I finished coloring, because I decided to color with some crayons that I got from the Crayola Experience with a coloring book that I got a long time ago, both of which I haven't used in a very, 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 very long time. After I finished coloring my page, I got an email saying that they don't have our updated renter's insurance. So I've just been adulting so much today. Part of me feels like I should be doing something, but there's not much I need to do. And I need to just be and chill and not worry and just zen. I keep hearing weird noises. Just barely beat me.
Woo! By a good 5,000 points.
You went from the bottom, now you're here. So this morning I woke up. We're getting our first thunderstorm. This is our first quarantine thunderstorm. Long story short, I saw on Facebook that Disney is indeed filing us for unemployment, all the cast members, which I think is great. Wish I'd known yesterday before going through submitting the application, but whatever, it's fine. That said, a couple of my friends, I discovered this because a couple of my friends were talking about it on Facebook, and they were talking about how the notification that we were being furloughed has been sent to our work email, or may have been sent to our work email. Now, everyone gets a work email. I will say that I have rarely ever, and I mean out of the 6 years I've been working at Disney, I've only think ever used my work email maybe twice, maybe 3 times. And when I heard that it was sent there, we tried to access that. Typically I access it through a Disney computer. That way it has all the security information, but of course don't have access to a Disney computer, so I had to do it on my computer. Long story short, that led to about an hour of us talking with the IT people about resetting it, because it wouldn't let me reset it because I couldn't remember information, because I did this information years ago and I haven't had access to my email. But we were able to fix it and get that all done. It was very, very stressful. It was a teamwork effort that Jared and I did together. And then also, we're still having issues with our renter's insurance because our apartment complex recently changed their name or whatever, and so we have to fix that now, which we were able to fix that too. But we did all of this like within the first like hour and a half of being awake, before breakfast, before anything. Since then, we've had breakfast. I made pancakes. I needed to get my anxious energy out and do something that I felt like I could do, so I made pancakes. I also love pancakes. Grocery order's done. They're on their way to delivered here. I hope she doesn't get rained on. And now we're gonna play video games. So I'm glad the adulting got done first thing. Did not enjoy doing the adulting, but now we're gonna go and have fun. I'm gonna listen to the thunderstorm.
There's no way it's gonna be built in time.
I can kill it if I can make it there, but...
No, I mean, it's fine. It's optional.
You just see him flying through the skies with a big axe, riding a crocodile or an alligator, whatever they call it, or a demon traveling on demon's wings, just looking down at all the little houses, listening for jazz. It's like a good enough. And we definitely saw
we finally were able to play Jackbox parties with my family. It was a lot of fun. Go check out my Earth Day video. I'll be posting later this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. Bye-bye.